Welcome back to another Daxter. Or, without Jak. Once again. Well, at least we're now saving him. So yeah, that's cool. Inside the Baron's headquarters. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know I did. It can shoot electricity. That's crazy. Did the fire not want it to work? Thank you. Alright, take me up. Don't mess with the orange lightning. I should get a Daxter plushie, something like that. Whoa.
This is not gonna be good. Daxter, it's time to get your orange self the hell out of here!
Oh, yep, that doesn't work. Nice. You're first, Goldilocks. Hey, they won't be needing these types of helmets, right? I love how Daxter in the second game helps switch your guns too. I like that. Daxter manages the ammo, the guns, and Jak is the guy that just does it for funsies. I love touching the spikes automatically kills you, which makes absolutely no sense. I miss the Jak and Daxter series, but to bring it back in modern day, I would not say so. I would not agree to it, to be honest. Jak and Daxter is more for an audience that loves video games, instead for a sensitive one, you know? Audiences can't take, good jokes or funny tropes. That doesn't really survive today. I mean, honestly, this whole thing works out. Everything else too. I might want to create my own game, similar to this. I love the Jak and Daxter series. I just feel bad for the voice actors, though. Left in the dark, man. I mean, some people say the devs are assholes, but then again, they're good people, man. Honestly, the old Naughty Dog team were skilled, talented, and knew how to make female models before they turned into disasters. They really cared about art, at least in a sense that was sane. Now they're revolutionary for all the wrong reasons. You like Jak and Daxter for like Naughty Dog only? Well, you gotta be specific. You like the old Naughty Dog team or you like the new one? Because those two fight each other constantly. And that can happen sometimes in the gaming industry. Because sometimes developers come and go and it just changes their own identity from what they're used to. be known for. And some fans got their loyalty mixed up with the, you know, old developers. But still has it for the new ones, but they don't know that. Because, like, they don't really know anything about an industry like that. And honestly, I didn't know that too, because I was a kid, to be honest. But as you get older and start doing your research, you start to see a lot. So those who's expecting a new Jak and Daxter, you ain't gonna see them at all. Probably not even in this lifetime. I miss how revolutionary this game was, to be honest. It was one of the decent platformers I love. It got challenging sometimes, but that was the point. This wasn't a game that made me like interested in like playing games and like hardcore and all that. I think it was some other game. You play a lot of easy games so much you want a challenge. Then you get too much of a challenge, and that's when you start to rage. But in an awesome, cool, and extreme way. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Lasers, lasers, lasers. There's always a way around lasers. How do I get through this? I'm just kidding, I'm an Oxel. Ah, man. I mean, you guys do what you will if you guys, you know, like that information. I usually respect the individuals that make each game personally than the actual company itself, man. Not exactly a company lover, not always was, to be honest. I like indie games more because, well, it's a short team, man. They like to put their heart and soul into the game, no matter what type of game it is. But if it's just to make a point instead of just passion, love, and creativity, then I'll hate it. Honestly. Because that's not the code, man. It's not what we signed up for. Hey man, I'll play like any game, honestly. As long as they put love and passion into it, instead of it just a marketing chip. Then yeah, man. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 without any judgments or anything. I'm just a gamer, you know? But if you're just gonna crap on a game and ruin it, then shoot, I give all games benefit of the doubt, to be honest. No matter how high or low they are. Even little miniseries. I don't try to be picky though. It's not fair. Not to the developers and not to the players as well. But if you see like one promotion from it, then you know what to expect. It's simply a show, but not for you. Not even for themselves. That's sad. Alright, Daxter, I stop electrocuting you. Alright, seems I need to think this through. What the heck am I gonna do now? Yeah, there's no way to get by that. Except... I'll just take it as a visual bug and get through the lasers like that. Jak, what did they do to you? I try to think there's like an alternate world somewhere where the Jak and Daxter series like continued and it started to be a major hit in all of them. Had a beginning and the end. It's sad to say, but when you're a gamer, you get used to you get used to games that's never finishing on a good note, you know? Sometimes most games don't, you know, finish like that. Or have a good ending. Because usually the developers give up on it, they get tired of it. There's a lot that goes on for a game. And I can't blame them. Put a lot of work into it, you know? If you work on a game for like 10 to 20 years, you start to get sick of everything about it. You know the ins and outs. You're practically married to the game at this point. And that's fair. This is gonna go on forever, and I'm instantly dead. I got something for you, buddy. Yeah, I want a charcoal. You still hit me while getting burnt alive. Thank you, I'll take that. Daxter had so much potential though, especially to be his own game and in his own series. I like jokester type characters, even if they are annoying trope. I just feel like they bring more personality into it, you know? If they're not used annoyingly. It just had to be perfect. And they just nailed that. Especially for a sidekick like him. Who doesn't consider himself a sidekick but considers his own friend one? That type of trope. It's like, hey, I carry you, man. I like it though. Alright. I think we're mostly done with this maze anyways. No, we're just being honest here. I mean, I love the idols between Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, and, you know, Jak and Daxter. But I'm glad they didn't continue Sly Cooper because they would have butchered it as well. They butchered Ratchet and Clank. I mean, the story should have already had a conclusion with the Lombaxes. And it was just stupid. They really went that route when they shouldn't have. But I'm not just going to mention that route. I'll leave it to your imagination. Because, you know, the imagination is the most scariest thing. Honestly. Rivet was more of a replacement role than an actual story-wise role. You can even sense it. Whoa, is this a treasury? Holy moly, man. Future me would watch this and be like, wow. I mean, since I'm playing a nostalgic video game, man, might as well come clean. Well, this feature helps a lot because you don't have to edit out the mistakes. You can just, you know, go back. You know what reminds me when I see a lot of treasure like this and want to swim in it? Reminds me of DuckTales. Oh man, what a lot of treasure. It's enough to make anyone cry. I'm surprised Daxter didn't put some in his pocket or have a pouch. It's a lot of rubies, man. And you and Jak probably would need it in the city. Get y'all some good stuff. Bribe some people for information. But these guys are not the type of money-hungry heroes, though. So, I'm gonna get Praxis, something like that. Something Jak says. That was convenient.
Dark Eco is a dangerous toy you're playing with, Errol. This map of the prison shows 5 inmates who have been exposed to this disgusting Dark Eco. All have died save one. Your weapons program is a failure.
Count Vega, you simply have no faith. This Jak person shows promise. The old hag Onan says he's special. What was that?
Ah, bugs! I hate bugs everywhere these days. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Light eco is the key. If we can find the secret of the precursors,
The secret is fear, and turning our warriors into weapons with dark eco. We'll need something powerful to defeat the metalheads.
It will be your downfall. These eco freaks will not save us.
Oh yeah, the roadmap to Jak. Nice going, little buddy. Give me a high claw.
So they didn't forget him. That's nice. They even remember small characters. Nice. Kind of reminds me of that one thing from Dragon Ball, how they forgot about Launch and how she was a character. I mean, it naturally happens when, you know, people forget characters in the story, because you got a lot to keep track of, to be honest.
Good boy, Tick. No, these clothes won't fit me, but maybe Jak can use them.
Alright, we got Jak some nice threads. That's nice. Alright. That's cool. What a big room for boxes. So are these boxes small, or are we just small? Huh.
I don't care what you say. We're doing our best.
Well, your best isn't good enough. Look, there are bugs even in your own establishment.
No! Tick?
That's how it's done. And you're next. Now you die!
Osmo!
Everything I've worked for, gone.
Don't worry. I'll get that blowhard metal bug for what he did. But I gotta go save my friend Jak. I'll just need a plan. Are you sure this is safe?
Trust me! You're looking radical, dude! Totally extreme!
Then lower away! This asshole is on a mission.
And it's totally possible!
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Also, I don't think we ever going to see Daxter in his human form too, and I can't believe they killed off Tick. Peace. Because the X button is literally the drive button, so when you press the button, you accidentally skip, which sucks. They could have made the skip button any other button. Alright. Oh, dude, I know everything that goes on behind closed doors for a company, man. I mean, honestly. Because I used to love video games so much that I always, like, you know, check on what the company, the employees, and everything. I used to watch the end credits to see the artist and what they create and what they do. And, like, who's behind the ideas. Even the drama that goes behind it. I used to be like a die-hard fan for companies, man. I even wanted to be a game developer once, to be honest. That dream never really worked out because you need to learn how to code, and honestly, I didn't have the tools to be able to do that. It was a lot. Good thing I didn't too. Like, being in the industry is kind of hell. I heard a lot about that, man. That's tough. And I had a laid back personality, so that did not go together. I think I found my passion to become a like streamer and YouTuber. All the time. Because the funny thing is, too, I thought it was like a job or something. Like something he was already mandatory to do. I didn't realize they were just average people that just did it and got popular for it. I was like, wait, what? You can actually get paid for that and all that other stuff too? And you can do what you love as a passion? And I leaned more into that than the whole, you know, learning the code thing and all that. What? Bro, it's AI at this point. How do you even see me, my guy? What a big prison. I bet you before we get to Jak, we're just gonna go through a whole boss fight for some reason. They always have it at the end of every game. Okay, now you're just spamming, man. I kid you not, when you give enemies a long range attack, they'll spam the crap out of it. Like, how am I supposed to counter that, man? Honestly. Well, they gotta make the enemies cheap. If they don't, then the game be incredibly easy and boring. So they need something for you to get mad at, to be honest. Fire doesn't solve everything. Not unless you have salt and pepper. If I don't, man. Yeah, they owe me 2 health kits, honestly. They're like the worst enemies. I'm surprised they didn't add more bug missions in the second Jak game, like little side game for Daxter to do. Surprisingly. Holy llama beans. Yep. Bro, you turned around? Oh, that's crazy. Fighting with the camera. Yeah.
Nothing there.
That's nice. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. That's nice, dude. Oh my gosh, did he run to me? Oh, it's just long range at this point. They have crazy range for no reason. Finally. Holy moly. What a crazy broken section. Next time you want to put a lot of guards in, make sure it makes sense for you to sneak past. I guess there is no next time, huh? Sheesh. Yeah, I'm just burning them, man. Honestly. What a cool section, though, to be honest.
Once again, you have failed, and I must contemplate how to exact pain for your disservice.
Why is this Jak creature so important? And that annoying orange fur bag, he's nothing but a trifle.
You have no idea how important they both are to the cosmos. Daxter must not be allowed to rescue Jak. Do you understand?
I will see to it personally.
Yes, but if you fail, maybe that orange rat can still be of service.
I will not fail. This isn't over yet.
If Daxter breaks the eco-user out of prison, this Jak, I can still meet them both outside, in disguise. Yes, an old man would win their confidence. I can still get what I want.
And I will get this Daxter's head.
Everyone wants a piece of Daxter. Well, get in line. Yeah, anyways, I started spraying. Okay. What? gotta find that perfect jump. I managed to avoid every precursor where possible. I mean, oh my gosh. That's what I was trying to do the entire time. Was it that difficult? Oh my gosh. Am I supposed to do something here? Actually, let me save. Ah, I see. Holy moly. Cool. Cool. Gosh, this is just such crappy mechanic. Okay, thank you. Holy moly. I was gonna say if, like, if the old man's meeting them outside, wouldn't Daxter figure that out? But then again, it's Daxter. He wasn't in the room when he said it, so yeah.
Oh yeah, let's see what's on the tube tonight. Boring, boring. Seen it. Rerun. Hated it. Boring. I was up for that part. Whoa! Sorry, ladies. I didn't know Krimzon girls took showers. Rrr. Jack! I'm coming for you, buddy! Hang on! Just checking.
Actually, I didn't even know they had female Krimzon Guards. Surprisingly. I guess we can come back to this later. Let's talk about because of the portal. wrong way, right? Of course. Oh man. Where do I go again? Kinda forgot, to be honest. Oh. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, that makes sense. Finally.
Hey, Sleaze Breath.
Do you like killing metal bugs?
Well, there is a certain top of the food chain satisfaction to the whole.
Why don't you pick on a bug?
Your own size.
Well, technically, you are actually a lot bigger.
Oh dear gosh. He was a bug this entire time? Cool. Alright. 4 bars to go. Oh dear. Well, what a boss fight. I told you, these PSP and old games, they be challenging. Very challenging. Yeah, nice. Alright, should be the final stage. Nice. Whew. GG's. Yep.
decide where.
It's already written. The city will be ours.
Whoa! Gnarly! Excellent work, dude!
That's right. Heroes always find a way to get it done, no matter what the hardship.
Yeah! Well, the map here says this door was open all the time. You could have just walked in. Oh, and you left behind your sidekick's threads.
I knew that. Now I must be off for my date with destiny. Fare thee well, my fine fan. Parting is such sweet...
Oh, now that is a heroic exit.
And that's how I saved Jak.
A game by Ready at Dawn Studios. That's it. To be honest, we're done. Yep. That's it for the old Jak and Daxter. Well, Daxter mainly. I'll see you guys probably at Jak II, probably way later in the future. If you guys still read this. These are the other dreams. Indiana Jones, of course. And there's number 2 and Neo. Wizard, probably Lord of the Rings. And that's the rest of the dream sequences. If you guys want to see it, well, just say so. Anyways, later, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.